Accept the Dawn, a Stoic guide to morning ceremonies, is about to be released. The Stoics believed that the most important thing was to live in harmony with nature, and that in order to achieve this goal, one must first have an understanding of the fundamental nature of the universe. The first thing that needs to be done in order to do this is to appreciate how transitory life is, how valuable it is, and how certain death is. According to Marcus Aurelius, a great philosopher of Stoicism, when you wake in the morning, tell yourself, "Today I will be meeting with interference, with ingratitude, with arrogance, with deceit, with selfishness, and all of them will be due to the fact that these people do not know what good and evil are." In light of this, let's have a look at a few Stoic rituals that could provide you with a peaceful and purposeful beginning to your day. We notice that 72% of you watching our videos are not subscribed to the channel. Please help support the channel by hitting the subscribe button and liking the video. Thank you for inspiring us to create more content for you. 1. Contemplate the ephemeral nature of everything. One of the most important aspects of Stoicism is having a profound comprehension and acceptance of the ephemeral nature of everyone and everything. You should give yourself permission to let yourself be completely present in this reality for a few periods before the chaos of the day pulls you away. Look for a place that is quiet. You should search for a place that is quiet and where you may sit without being disturbed. You could try to imitate the Stoic search of a balance between vigilance and tranquility by sitting in a posture that is comfortable while still being aware of your surroundings. Close your eyes and try to picture the grandeur of the universe in your mind. Witness the birth and death of stars, as well as the whirling of galaxies to the rhythm of endless existence. When it comes to this cosmic dance, nothing is everlasting. When you pinch out, the Earth appears to be a little dot in the vastness of space below you. If you were to adopt this point of view, you could perceive the majesty of nature, the history of humanity, and your own existence differently. Think about how this might affect your feelings. The purpose of this exercise is not to make you feel unimportant. Rather, it is to assist you in recognizing the strength and vulnerability that are inherent in your life. When you become aware of how limited and valuable your time is, you are able to avoid squandering it on things that aren't truly important, and instead focus on things that are important. Beginning your day with gratitude and a sense of purpose can be accomplished via the use of this method. Instead of being afraid of death, you have the choice to welcome life and make the most of it during your lifetime. He once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste a lot of it," which is a quote from the ancient philosopher Seneca. 2. Make notes of your thoughts. Journaling is a practice that can not only assist you in keeping track of your life, but it can also be utilized to investigate your inner world, engage in self-reflection, and even facilitate healing. Through the use of writing, you are able to clear up confusion, convey your thoughts, and even alter your perspectives. The right journal should be chosen. Determine what kind of diary best suits your needs and preferences, whether it be a simple notebook, an intricate journal, or an electronic program. This space is reserved only for you, free from any kind of scrutiny or expectations. Jot down anything occurs to mind first thing in the morning. This will help you maintain a free flow of thoughts. It's possible that these are fragments of dreams, sensations from the previous day, or hopes for the day that is immediately ahead. Imagine that you are raking leaves off of a patio, clearing your mind of any distractions or worries that may be occupying your thoughts. Acquire an attitude of gratitude. When we take a step back and look at the big picture, we have a tendency to ignore our blessings and focus on our inadequacies. We gain an appreciation for the here and now through the practice of Stoicism. The warmth of your bed, the smile of a loved one, or the opportunity to start a new day are all examples of true things for which you should express gratitude. Write down 3 of these things. While you are thinking about the principles, you could think about a personal challenge or a general Stoic principle. Is the way I live my life consistent with the ideals that I hold? Where in the day did I choose to employ emotion rather than logic? How can I improve my performance today? Critiquing oneself is not the point. Rather, this is about growing and being more aware of oneself. Create a list of your objectives for the day. Decide on a short vow or commitment that is based on the Stoic values of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. All during the day, this will work as a moral compass for you, guiding your decisions and actions in the right direction. It is important to keep in mind that your notebook is not only a tool, but also a friend and a mentor, and it is also a representation of your inner life. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations was first designed to be his personal notebook. It is considered to be a classic Stoic work. Through this strategy, he was able to put Stoic principles into practice, get an understanding of his own behaviors, and successfully navigate the complexities of life. 3. Instead of setting goals, keep a journal of your daily intentions. The course that we take is influenced by both our intentions and our aims, albeit in different ways. Pay attention to the future, achievements, successes, and outcomes. These are the objectives and goals. In our direction, they point the way. Pay attention to the here and now, the road, our ideals, and the person we want to become. These are the goals that we desire to achieve. The practice of Stoicism places an emphasis on the distinction between what we are able to control and what we are unable to manage. The achievement of objectives frequently depends on external factors that may be beyond our ability to control. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, we are confronted with challenges that we did not anticipate. At the same time, we have the ability to manage our intentions. These are the outward manifestations of our individual values, the purposeful judgments we make about the lifestyles we want to live in the world, and they are independent of the events that occur in the outside world. When you have finished writing in your diary to help you decompress, think about the kind of day you want to have. As an alternative to focusing on the tasks at hand, take into consideration the following. Who do I really want to be right now? Would it be more beneficial for me to practice patience and take each moment for what it is, rather than rushing through it quickly? Taking into account the fact that everyone faces their own unique difficulties. Do I want to feel compassion not only for myself, but also for other people? Alternatively, is it that I want to be brave and put myself in situations that are outside of my comfort zone in order to face obstacles head-on? It is not the purpose of these objectives to be checked off a list. Rather, they are meant to regulate your actions and reactions throughout the day. Seneca once made the observation that it is not what you endure, but how you endure it. This is a very accurate statement. The ability to live out your inner principles on a daily basis is made possible by making decisions with intention. Instead of focusing on what you accomplish, they help you evaluate your level of success based on how you live your life, as well as how you act and react in the world. You are provided with a clear feeling of purpose and direction, despite the fact that the day may be filled with ambiguity. 4. Learn to embrace anxiety. In the world we live in today, we have a tendency to seek comfort rather than undergo discomfort. The Stoics, on the other hand, were aware of the fact that comfort can be a trap that prevents us from growing and acquiring innovative knowledge. The practice of introducing little discomforts into their daily routines was something that they engaged in so that they might strengthen their spirit, develop resilience, and get ready for the challenges that they would inevitably face in life. The idea that we should live for a few days with the simplest and least expensive food and clothing possible was originally put forward by a Stoic philosopher. He believed that this would better prepare us for the future. Rather than inflicting unnecessary suffering, the goal was to break our dependence on the comforts that come from the outer world and to act as a reminder of the strength that is within ourselves. When you wake up, give some thought to the small ways in which you can tolerate voluntary suffering. After taking a cold shower, you may experience feelings of increased energy and a deeper sense of disconnection. Your degree of bodily alertness will improve as a result of this, and it will serve as a figurative reminder of your ability to triumph over challenges and achieve success. Remind yourself that inspiration and drive come from within rather than from outside stimuli, and make the decision to forego your first cup of coffee. This will help you remember that inspiration and drive come from within. The reflective practices include setting aside 10 minutes to meditate on a recent challenge, recognizing your ability to persevere through it, and learning from the experiences you gained from it. The concept of active commuting is making the decision to walk or ride your bike to work rather than driving. This involves accepting physical exertion as a symbol of the potential that your body possesses and allowing yourself to be aware of your surroundings. These daily acts of adversity, much like physical exercise, help to train the mind and spirit like physical training does. Taking baby steps outside of our comfort zones helps us get ready for the more significant and unexpected challenges that life throws at us. We can gain a perspective that enables us to appreciate the pleasures we have and see that they are not an essential component of our happiness or well-being if we willingly endure discomfort. When we make the decision to endure suffering, we are not inflicting harm upon ourselves. Rather, we are elevating our own strength. We are going through the process of letting go of attachments that are not necessary, establishing a connection with a deeper reservoir of power, and feeling an inner freedom that is independent of situations that are beyond our control. 5. Participate in activities that involve meditation and awareness. The practices of Stoicism and mindfulness both place a significant amount of importance on the power of the present moment, as well as the value of our perceptions. Dedicate a specific amount of time each morning to the practice of meditation or mindfulness. To accomplish this, you are not required to repeat words or sit in a particular manner, unless doing so would be more comfortable for you. Achieving this requires you to bring your attention to the here and now, positioning yourself in a cozy posture and a quiet area. Find a quiet place to sit and adopt a calm posture. During this time, you should close your eyes and direct your attention inward, concentrating on your breathing. In the beginning, you should just concentrate on feeling your breath come in and go out. Visualize your ideas and feelings as clouds in the sky or as leaves on a stream, and allow them to come and go as they please. This is the first step in detaching yourself from your thoughts and emotions. It is crucial that you maintain a detached attitude. You are a spectator, not a participant. This strategy is a good fit with the Stoic philosophy, which places a strong focus on removing oneself from the events and our thoughts and feelings around them. You should spend the last few moments of your meditation contemplating a phrase or a doctrine that was attributed to the Stoics. Take, for instance, the concept of amor fati, which translates to love of fate. Amor fati is a word that describes the concept of recognizing every single instance, event, challenge, and triumph as a gift and as the core component of life. An encouragement to embrace, rather than merely tolerate, the conditions that life throws at you, whether they are positive or negative, whether they are successful or unsuccessful. Amor fati is a powerful expression of acceptance and gratitude, and it is highly recommended that you practice it first thing in the morning. Being able to love reality regardless of how it seems is not a means of escaping reality. Rather, it is a tool for loving reality. The song Amor Fati serves as a reminder that every moment is an opportunity for growth, education, and connection, and that the present moment is a gift. One can say that it is a profound method that is resistant to the whims of fate. Amor Fati is a good approach to reach Stoic peace, because it leads you to a life of appreciation, acceptance, and unshakable love for the here and now. In the end, it is a wonderful way to obtain Stoic tranquility. Adopting this practice enables you to enjoy mornings that are filled with a dazzling and profound love for life, which in turn prepares you for a day that is filled with virtue, honesty, and purpose. We hope that you found the information regarding Stoic morning practices to be enjoyable. Thank you very much for being here today. We are truly grateful. These routines have the potential to make your mornings more enjoyable, to guide your days, and to bring about a significant change in your life. Always keep in mind that a chance to welcome life with gratitude, courage, and love is presented to you each and every morning. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, don't forget to share if you find this content helpful, and don't hesitate to leave a comment or suggestion. We always welcome your feedback. Have a great day and a prosperous life. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you don't miss new videos from us. Thank you for supporting our channel.